Hey guys, it's still Monday, November 25th. I've gotten a ton of questions in chat and my DMs about how the liquidity code works. So just a reminder, this little red dot here is our change in liquidity alert that we've just been calling Bob. I wanted to give a little bit more of an explanation about what this does. So any asset that has a market that has multiple liquidity providers, that means there are multiple people making a market in the asset. The code will work. That means it'll work in theory in Forex, though I haven't tried it, but it should work. It won't work on anything that's traded over the counter because there aren't market makers there. It only works intraday, but it'll work, in London, New York, Singapore, Tokyo, any exchange. And yes, it will work for crypto. So what I did is I brought up our charts for Ethereum. And as you can see, Bob tripped here twice in the beginning and it went up. Came back down, Bob tripped again, it went up. Bob tripped here. That is the one case where the liquidity did not match. It then tripped here in July 2022. Tripped again, it went up. Came back down and it tripped again right here, right before the recent run. And here's Bitcoin. You can see it tripped first sometime in September of 2020. Tripped a couple more times on the way up. It tripped here when it went up, tripped here, it went up again, came back down, tripped all the way up, came back down, tripped again. And I've used this on Solana and DOGE too, but I mean, this should be enough to sort of explain how it works. Or at least how we use it. But now the thresholds for this are what I've set, but in theory we could toggle it to have it trip more frequently, but I don't think there's any reason to. I mean, it's pretty accurate the way it is. So I hope that explains things. If I can get a Forex data set, maybe I'll run the code and turn it on and just show you that. But since I avoid the Forex market, I'm less inclined to do that. But all right, if you have any questions, just let me know. One other thing is that it's better if the liquidity being provided is programmatic or algorithmic. It just works better. Like it's more set up to handle that kind of stuff, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can have, old school liquidity providers from a hedge fund and it'll still work. All right, I hope that explains things.